What up, LaVacciKicks family? We back with another episode of What's in Your Closet. And today's guest so happened to be in the right place at the right time with the right shoe. Real shoes, real people, real stories. What's in your closet? Let's get it.
Walking through my closet like walking through the mall. Walking through my closet like walking through the mall. Walking through my closet like walking through the mall. Yeah, I got it all from my shoes to my drawers. Walking through my closet like walking through the mall.
What's going on, family? Today I got one of my good buddies here, David. I met him a while back. He's also a reseller in the sneaker game, but he had a story that he told me when I first met him that I knew we had to get on camera. It's been a long run. A lot of stuff's been going on, but finally got him in today. Of course. Man, blessed to have you here today, man. I really want to get into this shoe. Do you want to tell me a little bit about what we're going to be talking about today?
Of course. Well, this shoe right here in particularly, whenever I got it, man, that was one of my biggest grails. Like, I used to be a big Yeezy guy, like back in high school. All the 350s, all the colorways, always had them. And that was one of the pairs that I've always wanted. So I had to pay resale for it.
You had to pay resale? What was resale?
They were going for around like $1,200 back then. But some guy was desperate to sell them to me.
And you got it for a decent price.
They were dropping a new Yeezy the day after. So he was like, I got you with this price, and it worked out.
Yeah. So man, that's amazing, to be honest with you. At that time, for Yeezys, I kind of missed that train. You know what I mean? I saw it happening, but I didn't understand what was going on with Kanye West and the Adidas brand enough to jump into it. And I was so deep into Nike that I didn't take the time to look at it. But from hindsight, looking back at that whole movement and how that collaboration transpired, it kind of prepped the way for a lot of other collaborations after that.
Definitely did. Whenever Yeezy started dropping, Nikes plummeted, man. I remember all the Jordans, all the Nikes were like, the market crashed. Nobody wanted them. I remember seeing people trading 10, 20 pairs, just one Yeezy.
Just one pair of Yeezy.
Yeah, I remember it was crazy. And then slowly after, I guess Nike got desperate and started dropping some grails, some nice shoes. And now it's backwards. Yeah. Now people don't really want Yeezys that much. But
so why do you think that is? What happened to Yeezy? Story? You think it's because of Nike took back over, or is there other things in play that could have made an effect of Nike taking back dominance?
I feel it's both. Nike's more nostalgic. They have more OG shoes. Like, they have a long history. Yeah. Yeezy what started back in 2000, maybe 9, around that time. So not much history with Yeezys. With Jordans, man, you got from 1985, from 90s. Not just that, but I guess the Adidas got a little greedy too. Yeah. Adidas, they dropped like so many colorways. I remember every week they had a new Yeezy colorway.
So oversaturation.
Oversaturation, yeah.
Yeah, I think that happens a lot, not with them, also with other shoe brands. Like, they killed the Jordan 1.
Definitely.
They smothered the Jordan 1 into the ground. And a lot of people are thinking now the favorite silhouette I'm believing right now is what, Jordan 4s?
Definitely.
Correct, right? And the mass production of Jordan 4s, I would say over the next year or so will decrease the demand because there will be so many colorways. Yeah. Only demand would probably be, what I would think in my head, is for the OG colorways, right? Like stuff that cement 4s or some fire red 4s. Those types of things will probably have the most demand. But other in here colorways, this is throw one out there, like the Lakers coming out next year, the purple and yellow. Kobe, that's a Kobe thing, right? But because of it's not an OG and they're dropping so many, maybe some people will pass that one up. You know what I mean? So
it's kind of like the did those have the Nike in the back, the Kobe's? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, back then people would be like, I don't need the Nike in the back. That was sacred. And now it's like every Jordan
has a Nike Air. The Nike Air was almost sacred. Now they just taking it and putting it on everything to make the demand be there. And it's kind of killing the sacredness of that.
Like the undefeated 4s, which is crazy. Now I kind of prefer the Jumpman pair. Those are going to be friends and family.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like, now, look at the switch.
Now it's Nike Air. That's like everybody's going to have Nike Air.
Yeah.
No one's going to have Jumpman pair.
Jumpman pair and like you said, you probably would have been like, nah, I'm cool on the Jumpman.
Yeah.
I want the Nike Air on the back, right? But it's so oversaturated that it's like the Jumpman is becoming more rare. That rarity is making me want it.
Even with the threes, they're doing that too.
Yeah,
I'm not the Nike Air now.
So we'll see, man. We'll see where the market goes. But yeah, man. So for me, I think Yeezy had a good run with the. They started the whole collaboration idea, and Nike kind of took that business model, ran with it. Had people like Travis Scott and other known artists that came out most recently. Nigel Sylvester, BMX biker, he did a collaboration with them. I think he has a
Shoe of the year.
Shoe of the year, right?
Shoe of the year.
Shoe of the year. I wish I got a pair of those.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna. I ain't gonna talk about it, but yeah, I wanted a pair of those Brick by Bricks, man, the all reds, and then he has a few more coming out. But what happened with Adidas is another thing because they separated from Kanye.
Yeah.
So that kind of also had a play in the market of those chopping out, and they got greedy. They still were trying to take over it. They had old inventory that they were selling as Yeezys, but they're not Yeezys.
That's what made the market crash.
Exactly.
They're in the outlets and.
Well, $50. I was seeing them at as low as $40, $20. It was bad. It got real bad real quick, And for those guys who actually paid that resale, who were actually fans of Yeezy and Adidas brand, I know they hurt their heart.
But they also play in that game where they have OGs. Like they have the Wave Runners, the Zebras, Turtle Doves. Like those still have more value. Like I've seen some like Wave Runners. To me, that's the best Yeezy to ever be made. Yeah, I've bought that shoe like 4 times.
And that's the describe to me the silhouette of that one.
It's like a dad shoe, bulky, like multicolor. Yeah, really bulky sole. Yeah, very comfortable.
I got you. I think my buddy had some Wave Runners. I think it was like a tan and blue or orange on it.
Those are like gray. Yeah, like gray suede, and then it has the green laces, like the orange. Those are really clean. I paid. When they first came out, I paid like $700 for them.
That's what I'm saying.
I took those over the Off-White, the 10 Chicago's.
That's crazy.
I passed on those. And I regret it.
That's crazy, man.
But yeah, it's one of those shoes that, like I said, OG pairs. I would say this one, the 750s, is the colorway that I got signed. They're kind of OG, but not really. It's the gray pair with the white sole. But they only drop 4 colorways 750, so it's a pretty limited style, I would say.
All right, man. We're gonna get into it now. I know we talked a lot about the different brands and the ideas of how the brand has dominance in certain points, and then how the market shifts over time, and then that rarity that makes stuff really hype. Today, why we're here is because you have not only a special pair of Yeezys. Because of the rarity, but also because of a moment that took place. Yeah, I think by happenstance that you were in the right place at the right time to make this type of thing transpire. You had the right shoe on. Like it's only God, man. I'm gonna put it out there. It's only God that can make those types of situations happen and touch your life in a way that is remembered forever. You know what I mean?
I'll always remember that shoe.
Yeah, I know you will. So let's get into it, man. I want you to go ahead and grab these right here. And let's see what we got, man. All right, we got that right there. We're gonna explain everything.
We'll show them to the camera.
Yep.
My wife, we were first dating when I had these shoes, and took her on a date. Yeah. And I had to pull out the big guns to pull these out, and went to Galleria. Went to back in the day, she used to like Cheesecake Factory. So I took her out there to eat. Yeah. And we were walking out the restaurant, and I heard people panicking, like, "Oh, Kanye's here, Kanye's here!" And I was like, I thought they were playing around.
Yeah,
like,
that's a joke.
They're joke. But then I remembered he was in Houston. Yeah. For this Jesus is King concert. I think it was the day after. I guess he went to Galleria to visit and to
got a shop.
Yeah, shop around and
Kim out there to get some goodies.
So me and my girl, we just like speed walk downstairs because that's what we heard he was, and he was there.
He was right there.
Yeah, he was at the skating rink, and went down there to meet him, and man, I was like lost for words. I was like, man, he's here, and I realized like I forgot I was wearing the shoes.
You forgot?
I forgot about it. I was just man, he's here. I wanted to meet him. I really used to like him a lot, and so when I seen him, first thing that came to my mind was like, I gotta get these signed. I gotta get them signed. So I didn't have a Sharpie, nothing. My girl didn't have nothing. So I asked the worker. The worker was like, I got you. He pulled out a Sharpie and he was like, but you got to take a picture of him up close.
Wow.
So he gave me his phone and went up to Kanye and I was like, just taking a picture of him. And I asked him, like, you send my pair?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I got you.
That's what's up.
And it was crazy. Whenever I first got there, he was there with his family, North, Kim, and I think Chicago.
Everybody was there.
The whole family was there. The whole family was there, and they were pointing at my shoes.
That's incredible.
Because at first they wouldn't let me get close to him because they were like, security was there.
Yeah, buddy.
But they were like talking about my shoes, like Kanye and North.
He got a pair of shoes on. Yeah.
They were like, man, you got your shoes on. And I remember Ye was looking at me. He was looking
that
at
was
me.
your ticket in.
Yeah, he was looking at me. He was like watching my fit and everything.
Yeah.
Not like the fit that I was wearing that day. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it. I wish I wore something else. But I remember he was looking at me. He was like, they were talking about my shoes. And I was like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like he made the shoe and he signed them now. I mean,
that's incredible.
And since that day, I never put them on again. So that day, I got home, took them out, put them back in the box. I was like, man, this is a grail to me.
Let me see. If you don't mind. It's a unique signature too, man. I wouldn't expect his signature to look like that, but Kanye is a different individual. So, I mean, I guess it works with who he is and what he is. What do you think about him personally? What was the meeting like? How did that feel?
At first, I could tell he was kind of like there with his family, like chilling.
Yeah, he was trying to enjoy himself.
Enjoying himself, so I could tell he was a little bothered that people were rushing in.
Yeah.
And I was one of the first ones to rush in because they had the security, and I jumped the thing. And he went in his little space, you know. He was like,
obviously.
But as soon as people started rushing in, he kind of loosened up. He was talking to people.
Yeah, he kind of realized, all right.
I got a video of him like giving me and my girl a handshake. Like we were talking to him. He was like, "Oh, how are you?" Whatever. And we had a little conversation. There was people there. Everybody was trying to talk to him. A lot of people. But definitely one of the experiences that I will never forget about. Just talking to him, conversation, getting my shoes signed. And to this day, this is one of my girls.
This is one of your girls.
I mean, I'm happy I got them signed, but I got to get another pair to wear.
Actually wear.
I can't wear these no more.
You can't wear these no more.
But definitely, I mean, it's one of those styles that kind of hard to wear.
Yeah.
Like
it's
fashion.
different.
Fashion changes so much.
Definitely so.
But definitely we can make it work, and
I believe
I'll be getting another pair of these for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know if I should get the all black pair or these again.
I would double down on those, man. They're not proved to be good to you.
Yeah.
So I would honestly grab another pair of those if I was you. I would keep it going.
So in the time, I would say this shoe was like my top tier shoe, and it's slowly starting to change. I mean, it's a really good shoe, but I mean, Nike's been killing the game lately. Can't lie, they've been dropping a lot of good shoes. Like for Brick by Bricks, that is my favorite shoe right now. Like, I can't stop wearing that shoe.
You have the bricks too, huh?
Yeah, I got the Brick by Bricks. I've worn them many times already, and every time I wear them, it's like kind of like.
If you give me a size 11.5, man, that would be beautiful.
I know somebody with 11.
11, I can't fit that.
Yeah.
11.5 or 12 is where I'm at. Yeah, 11.5 is me pushing it, so I don't have that little extra half.
Crazy story with those two. I took an L, like my size, but I got a different size.
You told me you do that.
Traded.
I'm about to try that next time.
You gotta do that, man, because for some reason, whenever it's a really hot shoe, my size, I take an L.
Yeah.
All the time.
Me too.
For like a whole year and a half, I'm not even gonna lie, I had a whole collection of size 10s. Like crazy, nothing but size 10s. I'm a size 9.
But you had a whole collection of size
I literally
10s.
had like a vault. I would call it the vault.
Yeah.
I had a whole closet, size 10 heat.
Yeah.
Bunches.
Ready to trade.
Yeah, and whenever I found a good trade, boom.
They trade one out.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. That's a good little trick, man. So what would you say your favorite silhouette is?
Right now, I was easily Jordan 4.
Jordan
4. They just have a lot of exclusive collaborations. They got Nike SBs, and then they have OG pairs. They got it, man. They know what they're doing with that shoe. Just one of those shoes that I've always.
It's a beautiful silhouette.
Yeah. Looks good with shorts,
everything,
baggy jeans, anything. You can rock with anything, and they just have so many colorways. In my opinion, that's one of those shoes that I will keep in my collection always. Like as of now, the only thing that I've bought is Jordan 4s. I haven't bought no other shoe other than 4s, like for my collection.
For your personal.
Yeah.
Okay, another question. What colorway are you most anticipating, or do you want to come back in the Jordan 4s, or what colorway would you like to see?
Well, Undefeated just came out today, so that was one of the ones that I wanted when I got the pair.
A lot of people wanted to see that come back.
Man, I remember in high school, now even before that, like in middle school, I would see them and like, man, I need that shoe. But they were back then, they were like $20,000.
Crazy prices.
And that was one of the shoes that I've always wanted. Those and then the Tokyo 5s. They're coming out this year.
Yep. You gonna get those 5s?
Yeah, for sure. Right now I'm in a point of like, when it comes to shoes, it has to be something exclusive for me to have.
Gotta be a
like,
girl.
it has to be exclusive, a good collab, something that I like wearing, something that people don't have.
Exactly. Yeah.
Something exclusive that pops out, you know.
I think for a lot of the real sneakerheads, not even say sneakerheads, but those guys who are really collectors, not just sneakerheads. It's about the exclusivity.
Yeah. You
don't want to see too many people with your shoes on, or it's gonna drive you crazy.
Yeah. Like there's some GRs that I bought. Like I was wearing the White Thunders. That's one of the shoes. Yeah. I love those.
Yeah, I love White Thunders.
But when they came out, I couldn't wear them. I was like, I have to wait a whole year. So I barely started wearing them like a month ago.
Gotcha.
Barely. They were on ice. Yeah. They're like until a month ago.
Yeah.
That's what I do a lot. Did that with the military Black Force too. So I do have some GR4s in my collection.
But you wait to wear those until they die. They go away, and then you know bring them out.
How it be like when the shoe comes out, everybody's wearing them. Yeah, like back in school, I remember I got the Carmine 6s.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I got the 6s, and I went to school. Everybody was wearing them. And so that day, I was like, I'm gonna stop wearing them when they come out.
Yeah. I understand completely. Oh man, yeah. Same way. I can't see everybody in the same shoe I am. It's just about the exclusivity. Yeah. And I would let something sit. I would buy it, put it on ice, wrap it up, sit it back there until every pair is out and destroyed, and I'll pull mine out fresh and brand new. I feel like that's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Because at that point, everybody's not even wearing it no more because they're so beat. Yeah. Next question. With Nike and collaborations, who would you like to see do a collaboration? If it could be somebody new, or it could be somebody who's already doing collaborations. Would you like to see another collaboration from them in a different colorway or something like that?
Yeezy.
The
man himself, Yeezy.
Yes.
Bring back the Nike Air Yeezys. That
would be insane.
That's easy.
That'll break the whole.
That's what I'm saying. That comes back to this shoe. Like who changed the game so much?
He did.
He made a whole different brand, a whole different style.
He did.
Different models. So bring back his OGs, and I guarantee you those shoes would fly. They'll resell. I guarantee you they'll sell for thousands. Even again.
I believe so. Yeah. Even in today's market.
Definitely. They're going for Red October's like 10,000 brand new, and they're starting to crack. Like the Nike Yeezys.
The old ones, yeah.
They're pretty much unwearable. So I would say, like Kanye coming back to Nike. That would be a game changer.
Kanye, if you see this, man, we need you back at Nike. We need you back at Nike for those girls, man.
And I like what Nike's doing with Travis's and Nigel's and everything. I like it. I like it a lot. But it will lead to the same thing.
Yeah.
Like we see Jordan 1 starting to drop in value.
Yep.
And I mean, some people don't really care about the value, but at the same time, exclusivity, shoes. It makes a shoe.
Yep. I think what you said, man. What you said about Kanye, I think with the collaboration with Kanye, if you brought him back because he did something so different, Travis is trying it a little bit with the Jumpman Jack TRs, but for the most part, anybody who collaborates with Nike is usually just taking a Jordan silhouette,
the name,
and putting their name on it with a few little trinkets here and there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's why he left Nike. They wouldn't let him make his own shoe.
Yeah,
they wanted to just make their own.
I think they should just let him do it, man.
Yeah, we could have had a whole Yeezy.
That's what I'm saying. That would have been dope.
But it definitely created a bunch of classics with Adidas. But that's something that will make me like buy every single Nike Yeezy. Like I will buy all of them. Yeah, all of them since the Nike Yeezy 1s, 2s. Man, they're all classics. Yeah. You can't debate as one of the biggest, best shoes that's ever dropped. The Nike Yeezys.
I think I can agree on that.
I never had my hands on them. I've always tried. And they were too hard to get.
It's elusive. That one's very hard to get.
Yeah,
man. Well, man, this has probably been one of the best. I would say best experiences as far as the show goes, man, that I've had thus far. Just because of not only I cut for you. You're a good dude, man. I already feel the energy. It's good energy.
Same goes.
But the shoe that you bought today, with the story that you have on this shoe, is incredible, man.
Of course.
Yeah. When I first met you, I think you gave me hints about what happened. And I'm like, that's crazy. And the fact that me and my dad were doing this thing, I was like, man, one day he's gonna be on this. And that's why I say God puts us in different paths and different things for things to happen, and nothing happens just out of nowhere on mistake. It's no mistakes, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So,
I will never forget that story, man. I sometimes I even think about like leaving those for my son or something like that.
That's gotta be incredible. Yeah, man. I think that'll be something to do for real. Like that'll be in the will. Who gets the Yeezy, the signed Yeezys? Like that's dope, man. I think that'll be. Yeah, I would put these in the glass box. I would definitely. With the we didn't show. Let's see the certificate, and everything has been verified and legit. He checked it 100%. Came back that this is definitely the real deal.
Yeah, I mean,
paperwork.
Have picture proof and everything.
Paperwork is official. Picture proof, and we'll pop some pictures up. We definitely have him meeting Yeezy. So his story checks out 100%. He got these things authenticated, and signed off and notarized.
I definitely did not expect to see him there. Like I said, it was something that was meant to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like back in the day, I used to like listen to his music a lot. I mean, I was a fan of him.
I love Kanye.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely been there. In the game, always fashion, shoes. And
Kanye's a different human being. I'm not gonna lie. And when they say genius, I think he has some remnants of genius in him. Like he's really a different person. He has his own creative way about him that's different from what anybody. Ever since he started in the game, you know what I mean? With albums like Graduation and stuff like that, you can tell he was just different.
Yeah.
And he not only changed himself over time, but like with his gospels and stuff like that, that actually helped me a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was when at the time I was kind of stepping away, and he dropped something like that. And because it was Kanye, I listened to it, and it's changed. It helped me change the way I was thinking and bring me out of a dark spot. So definitely a big impact on me as well, man. So just to have you sitting here with his shoes, I know it's like, man, it's crazy to be and be in that situation at that time. And to have him there with the shoes on, everything clicks. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Only ticket that you had to actually meet him. He trying to enjoy his family.
Yeah.
Right? But look, Dad.
Yeah, just point at the shoes.
Yeah, look, Dad. All right.
Yeah.
And then it happens like that. So nothing happens, like I said before, nothing happens for no reason. It's always connected ties that have been put in by God and the universe that makes everything happen on the right time at the right place. You just got to keep moving forward and sometimes step out of your comfort zone to actually, experience those things that are already destined to happen. Right? So
definitely.
And talk about this shoe and experience this shoe firsthand. I know I heard stories about it and things like that, but to actually hold and touch this one and to hear the story again in more detail, it really it changes my perspective on what actually happened. And it amazes me that how he works to make things happen like that. You know what I mean? Give you these types of experiences in your life, man. So I appreciate you for being a part of this movement. I think this is a beautiful 4th episode. It's going to be very big. God say the same, man. And I just want to thank you for being on the show.
I want to thank you for having me as well, man. I love what you're doing, the content. Awesome, man. Keep 100%. Keep going. And this is definitely a original idea. I really enjoy as a sneakerhead, sharing my story. Everybody has stories with shoes. Everybody has stories. Everybody has their grail, their perfect pair. So definitely, like, keep it going. I want to see 100 stories, and man, I want to see everybody's stories because I love shoes. I love being a sneakerhead. It's just like unique. It's such a beautiful hobby. Everybody has their own hobby.
Exactly.
And shoes, pretty costly.
Yeah.
Definitely one of those hobbies that I love collecting. Sometimes I just stare at a shoe like for hours. Like, man, I like that shoe. When I walk in the room, I see a fire shoe. Like, definitely
only a sneakerhead would understand.
Exactly.
Only a sneakerhead would understand.
So. Thank you again for having me.
No problem, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, appreciate that. Definitely gonna keep it going, keep those episodes going, man.
All right, LaVacci family. That wraps up today's episode. You never know when you're gonna be in the right place at the right time wearing the right thing. Shout out to our boy David for stopping through and chopping it up with us about his amazing story with Kanye West. If you got a story to tell, hit us up in our DM. Until next time, real shoes, real people, real stories. What's in your closet?